years after flooding caused major damage to parts of Colorado Springs, more funding could be on the way to prevent it. Thanks for choosing KRDO News Channel 13 at 6 o'clock. I'm Bart Bedsole.
And I'm Heather Skold. An encouraging development tonight about more help for some of the victims impacted by the floods of September 2013.
KRDO News Channel 13's Scott Harrison is live along Cheyenne Creek in southwest Colorado Springs tonight, an area hit hard by the flooding 4 years ago.
Well, guys, the original owners of this home have found a new home, hopefully a drier home to live in, and this house is only now in the process of being bought out by FEMA. The City Council heard the plan today. This house isn't just next to Cheyenne Creek. Part of the house is right in the middle of the creek. After sustaining flood damage, it fell apart. Transients moved in and left trash behind. Now it's an eyesore, one that the city wants FEMA to purchase for $207,000. The council heard about the buyout plan Monday.
So the city is essentially a sponsor assisting the local property owner to get through the process.
The council will decide in 2 weeks.
It seems to me that this one piece of property and the properties next to it would have to have been affected equally or maybe even worse.
As devastating as those heavy rains and floods were in the fall of 2013, the city says so far only 2 homeowners have applied for FEMA funding through the city. The first was right here on Custer Avenue, right next to the Patty Jewett Golf Course. And you can see how the FEMA mitigation money was spent. FEMA paid to demolish the home and turn the property into open space. A neighbor says the process was quick.
I think it fits in fairly well. I mean, it doesn't look great, but it doesn't look awful at the same time.
The previous homeowners had to pay a matching amount of nearly $50,000 for the FEMA plan. And on a related note, what we just showed you there is likely what's going to happen to some of the victims of landslide damage. That's a story we've been following also, but we're still waiting to hear from the state how much money, if any, will be available for those victims. We'll keep you updated on it. Reporting live in southwest Colorado Springs, Scott Harrison, KRDO News Channel 13.